What's up, bro? We back again. It's your boy AP. This AP NBA Christmas picks for 2024. And for this game, I'm going to go over. We have the Dallas Mavericks hosting the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're giving the Timberwolves plus 5 points, and the over and under is 221. I get over here to ESPN. See the games. I'm looking for Dallas and Minnesota. Injury report. This Joe Ingles out for the Timberwolves, and for the Mavs, we got Luka Doncic is a game time decision. Brandon Williams is out. These teams played on October 29th. Mavericks won 120 to 114. Let's go back. NBA.com right quick. Just want to see a little bit about the write-up on this game. Let's see the preview. See, the Minnesota Timberwolves could probably benefit from a holiday break to address the many issues that they've had a disappointing team start. Yeah. Instead, the Wolves are set to play in front of an national TV audience when they visit the surging Dallas Mavericks. Yeah. The Wolves will look to regroup against the Mavericks, who beat the Portland Trailblazers 132 to 108. Let's see what Chris Finch is saying. It's the coach for the Timberwolves. We couldn't finish around the rim again. Turned it over at a high level to start the game. Got down. We start the fourth, and it just became a shot-making contest. We missed about 5 wide open shots, and they made theirs at the other end of the floor. And then turnovers hurt us late. That was when Atlanta came back and beat them. The Wolves are 23rd in the NBA with 109.3 points per game. You know what I'm saying? See, on the other hand, we got Dallas. Luka Doncic returning after missing 2 games with a left heel contusion. And he scored 27 points in Monday's win over the Portland. Doncic is averaging 24.8 points, 7.7 rebounds, 7.4 assists in 16 career games against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's see. The Mavericks also see a spark against Portland from center Daniel Gafford, who finished 23 points off the bench on 7 for 7 shooting from the field and 9 of 14 from the foul line. He said, "I feel like I'm on top of the world, Gafford. I'm like a kid in a candy score, especially when I get an opportunity to score and get an and one. It gives me a chance to yell and get the blood flowing too." Wow. Now, Klay Thompson entered the Wednesday contest just 2 3-pointers away from passing Reggie Miller for the 5th NBA all-time career 3-pointer list. Wow, there's a lot going on in this game right here. Y'all see what jersey I got on. Like you're saying, we see that the Minnesota Timberwolves are out of sync. That I thought the trade would have helped them a little bit, but as we get to see this thing play out early in the season, it hasn't really helped them that much. It seemed like Karl Towns was the better player for them in that system right there. The offense just seems a little bit out of sync. One thing about Timberwolves, though, they can clamp down and play some defense. And Anthony Edwards can get hot. Naz Reid can get hot. Rudy Gobert can have some type of defensive presence. But I can't forget what we've seen the Mavs do to the Timberwolves in the playoffs. I remember Anthony Edwards talking all that stuff on how he was going to lock Kyrie Irving up. Kyrie Irving went out there and had him dancing, had him on skates, showed him what it's about. And also, Kyrie Irving, I just want to see what Kyrie Irving, just look up, I was looking up earlier, Kyrie Irving, Christmas Day stats. In Irving's 7th Christmas game, he scored at least 25 points, including 37 points in 2020 and 40 points in 2018. Kyrie Irving has one of he's up there with the all-time steals in Christmas Day. He comes out performed on Christmas Day. See some Luka Doncic Christmas Day stats. Luka Doncic Christmas Day stats. He had 27 in 2020, 32 in 2022, and 50 plus 15 assists in 2023, making him one of 4 players to score at least 50 on Christmas Day. Wow. with all that history and the way Daniel Gafford is playing also, I like the Mavs minus the 5 points at home. And I like for that point total to get up and over. I think the Mavs go out there and score a bunch of points, and Minnesota will have to keep up with them. Minnesota have problems scoring. If you're on the under in this game, I'm not even going to attack. I'm not going to sprinkle anything on the over and under. But if I had to bet it, I would say that it goes over. But I can see you making the case for Minnesota because they can slow it down and play good defense, and maybe shots just won't fall for the Mavs. If that thing goes under, I definitely would like the Timberwolves plus the 5. Maybe I can go live and see how the game starts off. But just how it is right now, they rolled the ball out right now. I like the Mavs minus the 5 points. Let's go to some player props. Now, just reading the history on the points. On the points, I'm not going. There's too much chaos going on over there in Minnesota. I wouldn't mess with any of their player props. If anything, I would take Anthony Edwards under. His points prop is 24.5. I'll take him under. But that's a risky thing to do. He might try to get out there on the grand stage and just go crazy. But any Minnesota Timberwolves player in this game, I'm going to stay away from their props. But one that's just screaming out to me is Anthony Edwards under. I think the Mavs can key in on them and try to make the rest of the team beat them. And, you got you're relying on Jaden McDaniels, Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert, Mike Conley to beat you. If you could just slow Anthony Edwards all the way down, just shut him down, I think the Mavs have a great chance of covering that spread. Let's see, Luka Doncic is at 29.5 points. I'll take that over. I like his over. Kyrie Irving, 21.5 points. I like his over. Now, PJ Washington's always a player. I like to sprinkle some of his over, but not gonna mess with him in this game, Christmas Day game. Klay Thompson points is at 13.5. Not gonna mess with him either. Derek Lively, no. Now Daniel Gafford is at 9.5. He's playing great right now. I definitely like Daniel Gafford over 9.5 points. Definitely not Dante DiVincenzo or Najee Marshall, all those guys. Nah, that's the points props I like. I like Luka Doncic at 6 rebounds. 6 rebounds for Luka Doncic. It's only minus 490. It's not much. Assists. I like Luka Doncic. What's his assist prop? I like his assists. Luka Doncic is at 8 assists. I like that. I'll take the 8 assists. Let's see, player defense. Steals. I would take Kyrie for 1 steal. That's minus 260. And 3-pointers. I put 2 threes, 2 made threes for Klay Thompson to get that record, to pass Reggie Miller in all-time 3-point. And on Christmas Day, that'll be sweet, man. So I know he should be out there gunning for those threes. 2 threes for him is just minus 360. But for that's a 7-leg same game parlay that I was put in there. You know what? Let's be greedy. Let's give Anthony Edwards under his points, but we're gonna go to his alternate points and go. Let's take him under 30 and a half. We'll make it say, let's say under 31 and a half. That's an 8-leg same game parlay. No, that's crazy ridiculous. Let's see what $10 to give. $10 to give $422. If that goes down like that. But those are the player props I like in that game. Like I said, the Minnesota minus the 5 is the strongest bet on there. And I feel real good about Luka Doncic, Kyrie, and Daniel Gafford getting over their points, and Luka Doncic getting over his assists, and Kyrie getting that steal, and Klay Thompson getting those 2 threes. I know it's a lot. It's just my insight on this game right here. The Dallas Mavericks hosting the struggling Minnesota Timberwolves, but they do have the potential to go out there and play well. So I couldn't talk you off either way if you feel in your gut that Minnesota can cover their spread to +5. That was AP's Christmas picks for the Dallas Mavericks and Timberwolves. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's help this channel grow. Health, wealth, and love to all, and happy holidays and Merry Christmas to all. Y'all know what time it is. It's bag season.